Gunpowder, one of the most significant inventions in human history, revolutionized warfare, mining, and even construction. Its development marked a turning point in technology, paving the way for firearms and artillery. But what exactly is gunpowder? And how was it made? Welcome to the History of Ordinary Wonders, where we explore the fascinating stories behind the small things that shaped our world. Let's start with the basics. Gunpowder, also known as black powder, is a mixture of three key ingredients: saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur. Each plays a vital role in its explosive power. Saltpeter, or potassium nitrate, acts as the oxidizer, supplying oxygen for combustion. Charcoal serves as the fuel, while sulfur lowers the ignition temperature and helps the mixture burn more efficiently. The balance between these components is crucial. Too much or too little of one can drastically affect performance. The origins of gunpowder trace back to ancient China during the Tang dynasty. Around the 9th century, alchemists searching for an elixir of immortality accidentally discovered this volatile mixture. Initially, it was used for fireworks and simple weapons like early bombs and rockets. Over time, knowledge of gunpowder spread along the Silk Road to the Middle East and Europe. There, it was refined and adapted for military use. By the late 14th century, gunpowder had become central to warfare, leading to the rise of cannons and firearms, and forever changing how wars were fought. So how was gunpowder actually made? It all begins with its ingredients. Saltpeter could be harvested from natural deposits or extracted from decomposing organic matter, such as manure, which is rich in nitrates. Charcoal was produced by heating wood in a low-oxygen environment, a process known as pyrolysis, resulting in a lightweight, highly combustible material. Sulfur, meanwhile, was mined from the earth, often in volcanic regions. Once gathered, these ingredients were carefully measured. A traditional formula consisted of roughly 75% saltpeter, 15% charcoal, and 10% sulfur. Precision was essential. Even small deviations could impact how the powder burned. Next came grinding. Each component was crushed into a fine powder to increase surface area and ensure a consistent reaction. Afterward, the ingredients were combined in a process called incorporation. This could be done dry or wet by adding water or alcohol to reduce the risk of accidental ignition. Once mixed, the paste was dried and then granulated. This step involved breaking the mixture into small uniform grains, typically between 1 and 3 millimeters in size. Grain size mattered. Smaller grains burned faster, while larger ones burned more slowly. The powder often underwent an additional step called corning, where it was slightly moistened, pressed into cakes, and then broken apart again. This improved stability and performance. Finally, it was dried thoroughly to remove any remaining moisture. Because of its volatility, proper storage was critical. Gunpowder was highly sensitive to heat, sparks, and friction. Historically, it was kept in wooden barrels or metal containers, stored in designated magazines to minimize the risk of catastrophic explosions. Safety has always been a major concern. Accidental blasts throughout history led to stricter handling procedures and regulations, with workers taking precautions to reduce risks. The impact of gunpowder cannot be overstated. It reshaped warfare, rendering armored knights and traditional fortifications obsolete. But its uses extended beyond the battlefield. It also played a crucial role in mining, construction, and of course, fireworks. From its accidental discovery in ancient China to its global influence, gunpowder transformed human civilization. This simple mixture of three ingredients opened the door to technological advancements that still shape our world today. Thanks for watching The History of Ordinary Wonders. If you have ideas for future episodes, let us know in the comments. We might feature your suggestion next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again as we uncover the extraordinary stories behind ordinary things.